Hey Mama, welcome to your week 22 pregnancy yoga flow. This flow will help you relieve hip and low back tension, build gentle strength in your legs, and create space in your pelvis for deeper breathing and connection with your baby. Let's get started. Come to a comfortable seated position, crossing your legs naturally. Ground down through your sit bones. Inhale, lengthen up through the crown of your head. Exhale, relax your shoulders down your back. Remember to be mindful of your breath today. Instead of forcing deep belly breaths, think about breathing wide through your ribs. On your next inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, ground down to the right. Inhale, back up through center. Exhale, over to the left. Continue with the cycles of your breath now. Keep your chest open and your shoulders relaxed here. Exhale, release this pose and move into child's pose. Come onto hands and knees and widen your knees to create space for your belly. Big toes can touch behind you. Walk your hands forward. Sink your hips back towards your heels. Let your forehead rest down. Breathe deeply into your back ribs. Stay here for a couple more breaths, feeling the expansion in your uterus, your pelvis, and your upper back. Come back to all fours now for cat-cow. Stack your shoulders over wrists and hips over knees. Inhale, drop your belly slightly. Lift your heart and gaze forward. Exhale, round your spine and draw your chin towards your chest. Move slowly with your breaths now. Let's do a couple more rounds. Coming back to stillness, transition to puppy pose. Walk your hands forward while keeping your hips stacked above your knees, resting your forearms on the mat. Let your chest melt down towards the floor. Keep your neck neutral or rest your forehead down. Feel the opening in your heart center. Exhale, let gravity do the work here. Return to all fours now. Begin slowly circling your hips in one direction. Keep your shoulders steady here while your pelvis moves. When you're ready, switch directions. Transitioning now to downward facing dog. Tuck your toes and lift your hips up and back. Keep your knees bent generously here. Press firmly through your palms and let your spine lengthen. Begin pedaling your feet slowly to stretch the back of your legs. A few more breaths here. Walk your feet to your hands now for forward fold, keeping your feet hip width apart. Bend your knees generously here. Let your torso rest against your thighs. Release your head and take a few deep breaths. Inhale, halfway lift. Place your hands on your shins, lengthen your spine forward, gaze down toward the mat. Exhale, step your right foot back for low lunge. Left knee stacks over your ankle, lift your chest gently, and let your hips soften forward. Feel the opening in your hip flexors here. When you're ready, transition to Warrior 2. Turn your back foot, toes pointing outward, front heel aligning with back arch. Inhale, rise up. Windmill your arms open out to a T. Extend your arms wide. Keep your front knee bent softly. Look over your front fingertips. Feel your legs supporting you here. On an inhale, move to reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg. Slide your back hand down your back leg and lift your front arm overhead, lengthening through your side body. As you inhale, feel the openness in your ribs. On an exhale, move to goddess pose. Turn both feet outward, bend your knees, place your hands gently on your belly, and sink your hips down. Feel the strength in your legs here. Feel your baby within you. Take a slow inhale. Exhale and sink slightly deeper. On an inhale, rise back up. Straighten your legs and hinging from your hips, full forward for wide-legged forward fold. Hands come to the floor or to blocks. Let your head hang heavy here. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings and your hips. From folding, walk your hands to the opposite side of the mat for low lunge, opposite side. Take your time transitioning here. On an inhale, rise up into Warrior 2, gazing over your front fingertips. Remember to extend your arms out wide and ground down through your feet. Keep your shoulders relaxed here. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg, reach your front arm up overhead, letting your back arm fall down onto your back thigh. Feel length through your side body. Move to goddess pose. Turn your feet outward again. Lower your hips down into goddess. Hands can rest on your belly or out into goalpost. Feel the strength and grounding through your legs. Inhale, rise up. Straighten your legs and hinge from your hips. Fold down into forward fold. Exhale. Release your head and your neck here. On an inhale, walk your hands back to the front of the mat for low lunge. Look to the top of your mat and step both feet together for forward fold. On an inhale, sweep your arms up. Sink your hips down for chair pose. Feel your legs working here. Tuck your pelvis in slightly. Sit back just a little deeper. Exhale, release down into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right leg back for low lunge, this time dropping your back knee down. Lift your chest gently here. On an inhale, shift your hips back, straighten your front leg for half Hanuman. Flex your toes towards your face, keeping your spine long. Gently fold here. On an inhale, come back to forward fold. Exhale, release your hands down. Inhale, sweep your arms up for chair pose. Sit your hips back. Feel your legs supporting you. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back for low lunge, dropping your back knee. Inhale, gaze ahead. On your next inhale, shift your hips back and straighten your front leg for half Hanuman. Flex your toes upward and breathe into your hamstrings here. Inhale, come back to forward fold. Exhale, release. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Heel toe your feet wider than hip width apart. And as you exhale, lower into a yogi squat. Bring your palms together at your heart. Press elbows into your knees. Inhale, lift your chest. Breathe into your hips here. On an inhale, broaden your shoulders, lengthen your spine and your crown. Exhale, sink your hips a little deeper. Let yourself sit in this pose, thinking about your baby, thinking about the love and the bond that you have. Breathe into your hips here. Exhale, release this pose and come to a seated position. Bring soles of your feet together for a bound angle pose. Let your knees fall outward. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe slowly here. On an inhale, walk your hands back up. Bring your hands behind you. Keep the soles of your feet on the mat, setting up for reverse tabletop. Inhale, sit up tall. As you press into your palms, exhale and lift your hips. Open your chest for reverse tabletop. Exhale, slowly lower down. Let's do this a couple more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, lift your hips up to the sky, broaden your shoulders. Exhale, release. Let's transition to our final resting pose, side lying Shavasana. Place one hand on your belly and take slow, gentle breaths. Feel your body soften and melt onto the mat. Begin wiggling your fingers and toes. Notice your breath. Keeping your eyes closed, come up into a seated position. Inhale, hands up overhead. Exhale, prayer position at third eye. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today. If this flow helped your hips, back, or breath feel better at week 22, let me know in the comments how your body is feeling right now. Be sure to check out the other weeks on my channel so you can continue supporting your body and your baby as your pregnancy progresses. I'll see you next week. Namaste.